You have to understand how important being a real estate agent is, the needs you service for your clients. There are sellers who don't understand how to sell their homes and they want to get top dollar for them. And there are buyers who are looking for their new home, their new investment, and they want to make sure that they get that home at the right price and the right location. Now, your job, or this opportunity that we call a job as a real estate agent, is to really service the community. Make it a better place for people to live and allow the right people to get into the right homes. It's not always easy, but it is definitely worth it. Some agents forget just how important what you do is, and I want to make sure that I relay this to you in this video just so you understand just how imperative it is for an agent to really get in touch with themselves and the reason they got into this business in the first place. And some agents got into the business for the wrong reasons. But if you want to be successful, you have to get absolutely in touch with how important your role is. As a real estate agent, you're a guide. You are an advisor. You're going to be taking people through the biggest investment in their lives. Sometimes when you're on the selling side, people are emotionally connected to their properties. It's a place that they find safe. There's all sorts of personal meanings to the renovations they did or the rooms that they have and the paint colors they chose. And you have to be very sensitive, and you have to take them through the process in a very delicate and understanding manner. Sometimes we play the therapist because this is their home. They worked so hard in it, and leaving, they're not always leaving in a good situation. Sometimes they're selling because of a financial drought or difficulty, and sometimes they're selling because they want to go to a better space, but they're still emotionally connected to the property. And so it's a lot of work for you to build and help them move, build the trust, build the rapport, and help them move into the next property the right way. Same on the buy side. It's terrifying spending all of this money. Think about the first time somebody is now writing checks for $2,000, $10,000, $15,000. Many people have never written checks this big, and these are the down payments that they're putting in. The deposits, sometimes the home inspections, the appraisals. These are big fees. There's all sorts of scary things that a buyer is going through. And the reason an agent will always be a necessity in this business is that these are huge investments. They're complex. Houses are not simple machines. There's a lot of moving pieces. And then there's a whole emotional side of it that a bad agent would never understand, but a good agent, an agent alchemist, somebody who's looking to help people move forward in their life, is going to take the time to really get in touch with their clients, whether it's a buyer or a seller, and they're going to get in touch with the other side of the transaction. Again, whether it's the buyer or the seller, the other side of it. Make sure they understand both sides of the transaction, because this is the key to building good relationships and making sure that people get what they want. This is their biggest dream. It's their biggest investment, and it's 100% up to you to run the numbers for them, to help them out, to make sure that they understand and have a great feeling about what they're buying. Because in the end, real estate, whether it's investment or personal, is still an emotional purchase.